Welcome to the interview. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself? This is a go to question for most interviewers, and it's also the question that I see the most candidates freaking out about. Now, there's definitely a way to not answer this question. Like, you don't want to give your life story, you don't want to ramble on, and you don't want to talk about things that don't relate to your professional life. But there's also no perfect way to answer this question. Every interviewer is going to have a different expectation of what they want to hear. But I think the best strategy that you can have with this question is to remember that you don't want to ramble on, you don't want to go on too long, and really what you want to do is to give a short 2 to 3 answer that relates your passion, what you're excited about, maybe a few accomplishments along the way, and then tie it back to the company you're applying to. So, for example, if I was applying for a recruiter position, I might say something like, I've been in recruiting for a decade. I have a passion for building go to market teams, and I really enjoy the complexity of working with a hiring manager to help them find somebody who's going to be a great fit for the position. I noticed that you guys are scaling out your go to market team, and I could really help. I've got a lot of experience hiring top level salespeople, and I do really well working with a CRO or VP of sales. I also checked out your culture page, and it looks like it's the environment that I want to be in: fast paced, collaborative, and entrepreneurial. That's exactly the type of environment that I thrive in. You see, what I did is I talked about some of my accomplishments, I talked about why I'd be a fit for the role, and then I made it all about the company and showed why I'm interested. If you can answer the question, tell me about yourself in this way, and not go on a big ramble, you will be fine with this question. Please do not overthink it.